Alright guys, so this is my last and final drawer of my makeup. This is kind of what I call my lip drawer because the majority of it is lip products, as you can see. I do have some odds and ends, some samples and things like that, and mascaras. So we're just going to get into it, and I will show you each of these containers and go through all of them. First, because this one doesn't have a container, it just kind of fits in here nicely in between these two. I'm going to be keeping my Fix Plus. I love it, especially for spraying on some shimmery eyeshadows just to intensify them. First, I'm going to go through this container because I find it's going to be the hardest. It just has some random odds and ends, and I probably won't get rid of a lot of them. So in this section right here, I have all of these lip samples. These are all of lipsticks and things like that. Because they come in larger packs like this, I just kind of take out the ones that I'm more interested in trying. Some of them, like these, actually I probably will never try, so I'm just going to quickly go through them and take away the ones that I will probably never use. Okay, so I went through them, and these are the ones that I probably won't try. They're just very sparkly and very dark, so I'm going to get rid of these. And these are the ones I'm going to try, so I'm going to put these back in. The next thing in here is this Tarte Marine Boost Mist. I actually don't have any more of this mist. I think it was way too citrusy for me, and it irritated my skin. So I've actually emptied it, and I think that I'm going to be using this just as a container to bring sprays with me on vacation or if I'm traveling. So I'm going to keep this bottle because I think it'll come in handy when I want to pack up for a trip. I have these two single eyeshadows from H&M. I really don't ever use them, so I'm going to pass these on to someone else. I have an eyelash curler and my pencil sharpener. This is just washi tape that I actually use to recover some of my Z palettes, so I'm going to keep this in here. And I have 3 samples in here as well. I'm going to be getting rid of probably all of them. I'm never going to use these. So this is after I've decluttered this container. Got rid of a lot of stuff actually, so I'm happy about that. I got rid of some lip products, some samples, some eyeshadows, and a random DIY. Next, this is going to be an easy container. These are all of my ColourPop lippy sticks and lippy pencils and the odd eyeliner. I'm just going to be completely honest. I'm not going to get rid of any of these. ColourPop has some of my favorite lipsticks, and so these are all going to be staying with me. This is another lip container. I'm just going to go through these with you all. Not all of them are lip products, but the majority are, so I'm going to go through them. Alright, so I have some Essence lip liners. I have a red, a nude, and a mauve color. I love the Essence lip liners. They're my favorite formula, so I'm keeping these. This NYX lip liner is actually so much brighter than it looks in the package. I'm not a fan of this. I'm going to get rid of it. This is another Essence lip liner. This one is a different formula. I think that that's because this lid is silver versus the regular ones that have the same color as the actual tube. So this one's too creamy for me. I find it slips and slides all over my lips, so I'm going to get rid of this one as well. This lip product is actually from Joe Fresh. It's a long wear lipstick, and I don't know, it kind of made my lips feel tingly. I didn't really love it, and I haven't worn it in so long. I'm probably just going to get rid of this or maybe pass it on. Now these are all of my Bite Beauty lip products. Bite Beauty makes some of my favorite lip products, so I'm keeping all of these. So in this container I'm getting rid of 2 lip liners and a liquid lipstick, and this is what the container looks like after I've decluttered it. Alright guys, just a few more things and then we're done. This is my backup slash extra mascaras. I know that I have way too many mascaras open. They're probably all gonna be bad. Let's just start by going through them and picking out which ones I know that have gone bad and then go from there. Alright, so here are my liners and here are my mascaras. This is an Annabelle random eyeliner. I don't use eyeliner like this. I don't actually use them in pencil form, so I'll be getting rid of this because I just never use it. And this is another Tarte liner. This is a close-up lash liner. This is also one of those twist-up ones. I'm probably never going to use this, so I'm going to pass this on to someone else. Kiko sells some of my favorite mascaras. This is a colored mascara that they have in a burgundy color. It's really beautiful and it really accentuates my blue eyes, so I'll be keeping this. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. It's a good mascara. I mean, it's not my favorite and I honestly never really use it. I'll probably just throw it out because I don't really like using it and it kind of gets clumpy. As you can see, it's kind of really clumpy here, so I'm not really in love with it. I'm just gonna throw it out. This is another Kiko mascara I like. This is the Volumize. I've had this for way too long. I need to get rid of it. And this is the CoverGirl So Lashy mascara, and it's pretty good, but I really hate the brush. Like, the brush honestly is gonna poke me in the eye one day. I think I should just get rid of it. And this right here is another Kiko mascara. This is the Volume Attraction. Now I was smart and actually didn't open this because I obviously have way too many mascaras open at the moment, so I'm going to keep this closed until I absolutely need to open it. But this is a really good mascara. It's probably my favorite mascara from Kiko. It looks like this, so. Alright, so this is what the container looks like after I've decluttered it with my eyeliners and mascaras, and I'm getting rid of 3 mascaras and 2 eyeliners. So this container is actually very productive. Alright, the last thing is my smaller lip products. So I'm going to start with this one. This is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in the number 19. I don't love this. I reach for other ones way more than I reach for this one, so I'm going to get rid of it. This is a Marc Jacobs lip pencil. I never use this. I'm just going to pass it on. I have 3 NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. These 2 I've had for a very long time, so I'm going to get rid of them because they're probably no longer good. This one is a MAC lip gloss. Honestly, this is like the Nicki Minaj version. This is such an old lip gloss. I'm going to get rid of it. Actually, I'm going to keep it for the Back to MAC and put it with this powder, and that'll be 2 items that I can kind of put towards a new product. This is a Sephora Rouge Infusion. Honestly, I think this is a stain, and it's really drying on my lips, and it's pretty old, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is a NARS Satin Lip Pencil, and I don't really wear it ever. Honestly, I'm just going to pass it on to someone else that'll wear it, so I'm going to get rid of this. So I did really well in this container. I kept 4 of them and got rid of 5. I got rid of some NYX ones, a MAC one, a Sephora one, and a NARS. So some of these are old and some of them I will be passing on. So that is everything for this container. The next container here has my mini ones and just small little lip products. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, I love Bite lip products. This one is in the color Honeycomb and this one is in the color Almond. This is actually one of their multi-sticks. I don't think I'm going to use this just because it's really dark. Maybe I'll use it in the fall. Okay, I might use it for the fall time. So I'll keep this one. This one's good too. This is a really light nude color, so I'll keep this one. This is a Dandelion Dew Blush, so this isn't a lip product. But I don't know, I just don't like it, so I'm going to pass this along. This is a Benefit Cha Cha tint. This is like a lip and cheek tint, I believe. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'll pass it on to someone who'll use it. This is a Clinique lipstick. This is such a vibrant red. I never wear red, so I'm going to get rid of this and pass it on to someone who will. This right here is a Laura Mercier gloss. It's very pink and I just don't really like it. It kind of has a thick texture, so I'm going to pass this on to someone who will wear it. This is an Urban Decay liquid lipstick. It's a mini version, obviously, and it's kind of like a sparkly red. I don't usually look good in this color, but my sister does, so I'm going to pass this on to her. Alright, so in this container, this is what we're left with, and I got rid of 5 products, so that's pretty good. I have a lot of them that I haven't really used, so I'm going to be passing these ones along to someone else. And the last lip container has my longer ones, I guess you could call them. This is the Tarte's Lip Paint in Festival. It's brand new. I just got it and I love it. This is a Revlon lip crayon. Honestly, this was one of the ones that Kylie Jenner said she used to use, but honestly, I used it like a couple times and I haven't used it since, so I'm going to get rid of this. It's probably pretty old. This is a Rimmel lip pencil as well. Such a vibrant color. I used this in one of my recent tutorials just to see if I liked it, and I honestly didn't, so I'm going to get rid of this as well. This is a Joe Fresh lip color. It's so old and it barely has anything left, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So this is what I kept in this lip container, and I'm getting rid of 2 chubby lip pencils and a Joe Fresh lipstick. The very last container in this drawer is all of my perfume samples. I am not going to go through all of them because that would just take forever. So I'm just going to keep this the way it is and just kind of put it back in my drawer. So this is the last drawer of decluttering that I had to do, and I did a pretty good job. I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, which I will show you in the next clip. But this is my last drawer, and this is the final look of it once it has been decluttered. Alright guys, so I would say that this has been a really successful decluttering video. I got rid of way more things than I thought I would, so I'm really happy because now I can go into my collection and know that I love everything that I have and it's not going to be expired. So these are all of the products that I'm going to be decluttering. I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!